You guys know that's like what I'm known for. If I can twirl in a dress, like everything is good in the world. It's polka dots. Oh my god. Like, where do you exist in my life? But I must have you. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm back with my end of the month thrift haul, and this is going to be almost everything that I found during the month of March. I say that because I found so much good stuff that I'm actually going to be kind of splitting it up into smaller thrift hauls for you guys. I don't know what it was, but I was just straight up obsessed with Goodwill during the month of March. I just wanted to find every store that was near me and go shopping there and see what I could find, and oh man, did I find some good stuff. So I'll be kind of doing those in other thrift hauls. So this one is going to be things that I found that are just kind of random stores that I went to throughout the month. And of course, I found some good stuff, so let me just jump right into it now. So one of the places that I went to in March was Midway Antiques, which is located on Auburn and Madison for any of you in the Sacramento area. And if you have even just an inkling of interest in kind of vintage mid-century modern style, you need to go check this place out. It is this huge store that has tons of different vendors that have different room setups, so you can just kind of travel through the store and get all of these different ideas of how things were actually kind of put together back in the 50s and 60s. So they have cool little rooms with record players and cool bars and that kind of stuff. So it's really fun to just go and kind of poke around and see what you can find. It's always kind of a, you know, a fun time going there. But I always go for the fashion room. They have an entire room that is just clothing, so of course you can find me there if we ever happen to go. So it's the price points are kind of here, there, and everywhere. They can be a little bit high for some things, but then some things are a little more affordable, so of course I tried to go for those items. So I ended up finding a few things while I was there. And the first is this really cool, really different little gold ball necklace, and it was only $8, which I thought was really reasonable. And I just thought it's so different, it'll be something really cool that I can add to any outfit just to give it a little bit of interest. So I was really happy to take that one home. I think it'll be really easy to pair with a lot of different things. Alright, so the next item that I found at Midway Antiques, like, had to come home with me, and those of you that have been watching my videos for a while will know exactly why I had to take it home, because it's polka dots. Oh my god! It's this adorable kind of oversized tunic style polka dot top. And it's got these little poofy sleeves and these really big polka dots on it, and bonus Jonas, it has some pockets, which is awesome. So I saw it on the rack and just immediately gravitated toward it. You guys know why. I have my love for polka dots, so I tried it on just thinking, oh, I'll just give it a go, see if I like it. But I just fell in love with the print. I think it is so cute and so girly. So I was really happy to find this one. It was a little bit more expensive than I'm usually used to paying for my polka dot tops. It was $22, which is a little pricey, but it is vintage and it's in really good condition, and honestly, I can't wait to wear it. Alright, so the last item that I found at Midway Antiques has quickly become one of my favorite finds ever. Oh my gosh. So, it is this vintage Coach bag, and it is just so classic, so timeless. I was beyond excited to find this one. It was only $35, which I know you guys never hear me utter that kind of price on my channel, but for something like this, I was kind of happy to pay it. Just because I'm gonna have it forever. I'm already just in love with it. It's the perfect amount of size for the stuff that I carry with me, because I found that when you have those really huge kind of oversized tote bags as your everyday purse, you just keep loading it with stuff, and then your shoulder starts killing you. You start carrying around stuff that makes no sense whatsoever. So I just needed to kind of downsize my purse. So this is the perfect size for me. It's gorgeous, you guys. And it's already kind of beaten up a little bit. It's got kind of the scratches in the leather, but I don't even care. I kind of love that. I think it gives it a lot of character and charm. I just think that's what makes it really unique and fun. So I cannot believe my luck with finding this. I think this is a gorgeous bag. All right, so the next place that I visited during the month of March was Threads, which you guys know that I love. It's located on the same street that I work on, so it's so easy to just pop over there after work one day and see what they have. So I brought in, I think, 2 bags of clothing and accessories that I just thought, you know, maybe they can find some stuff. And they ended up buying somewhere around the $25 mark of items, so I got to use that toward pieces that I found that day. So that's amazing. Didn't really have to pay much out of pocket, which is awesome. So one of the first things that I found was this amazing little polka dot halter style dress. Like, come on, it is just too cute, so ultra feminine with the A-line and kind of swingy skirt on the bottom. I don't know, it's one of those things I put on in the fitting room and I was like, I don't really know where I'm gonna wear this, but it just makes me happy and it makes me want to like swing around and twirl, which you guys know that's like what I'm known for. If I can twirl in a dress, like everything is good in the world. So I just had to bring it home with me. It was only marked at $12 at the store. So then, you know, I got it for free, so why not just add it to my dress wardrobe? I'm sure I'll find somewhere to wear it too. All right, so the next dress that I found at Threads kind of came out of sheer necessity because I happened to be working a split shift at work the day that I went, and I'd been teaching earlier in the day, but I had to come back later in the evening for a reception where I'd be giving a short speech to the crowd. So I needed something a little bit nicer than what I was wearing, but I was rocking Keds for the day, so I'm like, how am I gonna make this work? But thank gosh, Threads was there to save the day because I found this really, really cute striped Old Navy dress. So it's striped up on top, and then it's got this really cute little pop of neon yellow at the bottom. So I thought it was such a cute little addition for the spring season, and let me tell you guys, it looked amazing with my navy Keds that I was wearing. So thank gosh I managed to find this one. I think they had it marked at only $11, which I think is pretty awesome for something that I'm gonna wear a ton of times. I can just tell you right now, I love this dress. So the last couple of items that I found at Threads are some t-shirts, and I was really happy to find these because I've noticed that I have like no casual t-shirts to wear when I'm just hanging around the house, like cleaning or editing or doing whatever I'm doing. So happy I found these ones. So the first one is this really cute little Old Navy, again, top that says "Start Living Your Dreams" with a little bow tie. I just thought that was so sweet and so touching. I mean, it's so cheesy that you get it from a t-shirt, but you know, whatever. I do think it's adorable. And it was half off of $5, so I thought that was a really great deal. I think this will just be cute with some jeans, just kind of kicking around town or hanging out at my house. Alright, so then the other t-shirt that I found, and the last item that I found at Threads, was this really cute watercolor v-neck shirt. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. You know, me working at an art gallery, I was like, oh, I kind of love that watercolor style. I think that's really unique and different. And I love the color, that kind of teal color I think is so pretty for the spring. And again, it's just something basic that I can throw on with anything, so of course I needed to take it with me. And it was, again, half off of $5, so not a bad deal. All right, so another place that I popped into in the month of March was Weaveworks. And I only ended up with one item, which is like totally like not usual for me in that store, but I love it anyway, so no big deal. So it is this little sleeveless blouse, and it looks super plain and boring up on top, but then it's got this cute little navy blue stripe on bottom that just gives it that little bit of interest to make it like worth wearing. Because if it was just white, I would totally have passed it by, but for some reason it was stuck in my head because I think I had seen something very similar on my Instagram suggested feed earlier that day that was, you know, two totally different colors, but I love that color block idea. So I'm really happy I found this one. It was less than $7 and I can't wait to style it. Alright, so the last place that I checked out in the month of March was Freestyle. I literally don't think I've ever said that there's a month that's gone by that I haven't gone to Freestyle. So that should tell you guys how much I love that place. If you have yet to be there and you're in the Sacramento area, do yourself a favor and just go and check out one of their, I think, 4 stores that they have. They just have an awesome selection. So I'm happy I went. I got a lot of credit to spend. I still think that I have like $40 on a gift card to spend there. So you know I'll be kind of putting that to good use pretty soon. But on my first visit, I found a really cute little handbag. Ooh. And it is this really cute, really simple little brown faux leather handbag. And it's got a really long strap, which is kind of nice. But they had it in the bin up by the register where there were $5 and $3 items. So of course I was like digging through it as she was ringing me up. So I found this one for only $3, which I think is just not a bad deal for something that's in really nice condition that I can literally pair with anything. I'm really excited I found this one for such a good deal. So So kind of all throughout Freestyle, they had tons of racks of $5 and $3 items. So I managed to find a couple of clothing items that were in that range. So the first one was this really cool, just really simple black skirt. And it still had the original tags on it from Ellen Tracy, which is carried at Macy's. So I'm sure this was not cheap originally, but I managed to get it for only $5. But then of course I got it for free because of my credit. So woohoo, that's amazing. Because I'm just gonna be able to wear this with anything. It's that awesome, like really stretchy material. So it kind of gives, you know, where you need it to give on your hips and such. So I just thought I've got to take this one home with me. I can wear it so many different ways. Alright, so the next item that I found at Freestyle, I know I totally won't be able to wear until the fall and winter of this year, but it was just too cute to pass up. So it's this really adorable little short sleeve sweater from the Gap. And I just fell in love with the print on it and then the little buttons here on top. It's just so preppy and adorable. And it was only $3, so it's not really that big of a loss that I have to kind of store it away until, you know, a season where I won't sweat to death when I wear it. So I just thought, you know, why not just pick it up? It's too cute and I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it in the fall. Alright, so the last thing that I found at Freestyle, like literally makes my life. It is so beautiful. So it is this absolutely stunning vintage sleeveless top, and oh my god, if you guys could see the detail on this. So it's got this lovely lace applique on the front and back, top to bottom. So it's see-through, but you know, no big deal. I can totally just wear a tank top underneath. It makes me happy looking at it. I had to take it home with me, even though when I saw it I was like, where am I gonna wear you? Like, where do you exist in my life? But I must have you. So I'll figure it out. Maybe I can just pair it with some skinny jeans to kind of tone it down a little bit. But it fits so nicely. It's just stunning. It's in beautiful condition, honestly. There are no snags or anything. It's not missing any of the appliques anywhere. So I just had to take this one home with me. And it was only $13, which I don't think is bad for a piece of this quality. But then of course I got it for free because of my credit. Alright guys, so that's almost everything that I found during the month of March. Like I said, I'll be having some more hauls coming your way from things that I found at Goodwill and Salvation Army, and I may even have some vlogging coming your way, so I'm very excited and I hope you guys enjoy it. And before I go, I want to make sure you guys know there's still a giveaway going on, so I'm going to make sure to leave all the details of that in the description bar below, so make sure you enter. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting. Bye!